Niggas be broken, be starving, but still talking shit like they violent. They say that they honest, how money these niggas gon' say that they got it.
Guys, Tyler here from Lifestyle Lifters, and today, as you can see from the previous clip I just did, we're doing another full day of eating video. So this is going to be on a bulk, obviously, again, because I'm still doing my bulk, and I'm currently at 4,100 calories for the day. So stay tuned. I'm going to be showing you guys some tips, tricks, all that good stuff on how I hit my calorie goals for the day, because when you're at such a high calorie surplus, such as like 4,100 calories, it does get hard sometimes to hit that, and I've been, eating like that for a while since I'm a hard gainer. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys that, but right now I'm actually headed over to Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm going to be getting one of those belts with the chain on it that you use for pull-ups. And we usually just use the weight between our feet, but it's kind of hard to keep it balanced there, and it slips off half the time. So we're just gonna go and get a belt. They're pretty cheap. Me and Jay are gonna split that for the crew. So I'm going to pick that up now, and then I'm gonna be meeting up Jay and I think JJ at Noodles & Co. for the second meal of the day. Yeah, so I'm gonna head there. I'll take you guys into the store, show you what I get, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Got out of Dick's, got what we needed, got the belt. So now I'm heading over to Noodles & Co. for the second meal of the day. I was supposed to be meeting Jay and JJ there, but it's 12:30 right now and they're both still not up, so I guess I'm just going to be going myself. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to be giving you guys 3 tips throughout this video. Things that have helped me throughout my bulk and what I've learned basically through doing this for many years. And so tip number 1 is patience, guys. When you're bulking, you have to have patience. You're not going to be able to put on mass amounts of weight in 2 to 3 months. It's going to take probably a good 6 to 8 months. Like this bulk I'm on right now, I'm actually planning on being on it. I started in, I believe it was the end of June. I've been on it for 10 weeks so far, so around 2.5 months, and I'm gonna be going probably until December or end of December, January area. So it's gonna take time, guys, and this is when I first started lifting weight and stuff. Obviously you put on weight faster, so if you're a beginner, you're gonna put on weight and muscle a little bit faster than you would if you're intermediate or expert. But for people who have been lifting for 2 years plus, the weight gain isn't gonna be as easy. And that's something I thought, after I've been lifting for a while, I thought the weight was just gonna keep putting on, but that's not how it works. You have to realize that, as a natural lifter, you're gonna be looking to put on around 1 to 2 pounds a month during a bulk. And that's not gonna be all muscle, that's gonna be fat as well. You're gonna put fat on during a bulk as a natural lifter. And that's just how it is, and you have to be accepting of that. You got to be willing to go through, this period where your physique isn't going to look as, lean, but it'll look a lot thicker and bigger. And that's just it, guys. So like I said, you're going to be looking to put around 1 to 2 pounds a month on your body frame. That should be the goal, at least. and you know, anything more, I guess, you know, is fine. I mean, people consider, oh, you don't want to put on too much weight because you're putting on too much fat. During a bulk, you're gonna put on fat, no matter if you do a lean bulk, which I really consider, you know, is if you're tracking or not, a lean bulk. If you're not tracking, it's a dirty bulk. If you're tracking, it's a lean bulk, in my opinion, because, you know, fat is fat no matter where you get it from. Calories are calories no matter where you get it from. Obviously, the micronutrients help your, you know, your system on the inside and your body. But, you know, calories are calories when putting on weight. You know, keeping that mindset that it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. And just keep pushing forward with it. All right, so now we're going to be heading into noodles, and I will give you the second tip there. Alright guys, so as you see, you got the butter noodles here with double chicken. You know, we gotta double up on the protein. And yeah, I'm about to smash this and give you guys tip number 2. Alright guys, so just absolutely destroyed that meal in a matter of like 5 minutes or so. Guys, if you have never tried that place, go ahead and give it a try. It's especially good for bulking. You get a lot of carbs, a lot of proteins, a good amount of fats, but you know, that's what you gotta live with sometimes. So tip number 2 for you guys is going to be staying consistent and pushing through. Guys, when you get to these higher amounts of calories around the 4,000, the 4,500 range, it's gonna be hard to stay on track because you're gonna be doing it for so long. And you know, the first 2 months or so, 2.5 months, is pretty easy because you're eating a lot of good stuff that you like, a lot of good foods that you like. But then when you start to get into the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th month, it starts to get extremely hard. And you know, your body is just kind of full, your muscles are full, and the calories, your body just doesn't want to accept them all anymore, and you're kind of getting tired of eating all these good foods. As you know, weird as that sounds, that's gonna interrupt me, so I'll go ahead and pause.
2 hours later.
There we go. What I've learned through trial and error. Wow, this thing really wants to keep interrupting me. So yeah, what I've learned is that, you know, in the past, I would only track during the weekdays. I wouldn't track during the weekends. And that's when I plateaued a lot, is because I figured, oh, if I just track during the week, I don't track during the weekend, you know, I'll be fine. It's just a weekend, whatever. But no, you can't take those weekend days off, because those honestly led to me taking off some weekdays, because I'm like, oh, I could just slack off, eat whatever. And you can't do that. And making sure you're getting the calories in on a consistent basis every single day, and doing no matter what it takes. You know, if you go over your fats a little bit some days, go over your carbs some days, whatever, just find a way to get the calories in, or else you're gonna hit this plateau and you're not gonna be able to, you know, go past it, because you're just stuck at that point and you're not pushing your body to consume the amount of calories that's needed for it to gain weight. It's just stay consistent with the diet, make sure you're hitting it each and every day, and push through even when it's starting to get hard, because that's what's going to make you push your body to the next level, gain that weight that you want and that you need to put on the muscle and look better when you shred. Alright guys, so doing a little snack after that meal, because I'm not really too full, so I gotta kind of bend down right now to get in this shot. But so we're gonna be doing one of these Thomas cinnamon raisin bagels. These things are freaking awesome. Really good amount of carbs, 55 carbs, 1 fat, 9 grams of protein for 1 bowl. So I mean, you can't go wrong with the carbs. And then we're gonna be doing a serving of the Philadelphia cream cheese on top of there, and then 1 Rockin' protein builder, 30 grams protein shake. Just to get into more proteins, because proteins is usually the hardest thing for me to hit, so I try to get a lot of them in before, you know, later in the night. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, then probably gonna wait a little bit until my next meal, because I'm good on carbs after this, good on fats, proteins, all that. So probably have the next meal around 5 or so. So now we're cooking up meal number 3. So we're gonna be doing some pasta right here. We're doing the Gorilla Protein Plus Rotini pasta. Guys, this pasta is great. It's a major key for when you're bulking, so that you can put on, so that you can get in a lot of carbs and proteins. I'll put the macros on the screen here. So always, guys, weigh your pasta or rice or whatever you're cooking. In my opinion, you should weigh it uncooked, because when you're weighing it cooked, you're weighing all the extra water that's been consumed in, which is going to, you know, overcalculate the amount of macros you're getting in, because you're accounting for the water weight as well. So you always want to weigh it dry. And yeah, so we're just gonna put some cheese, butter on this. I'll show you guys the final product, and that'll be meal number 3. Alright guys, so now I'm whipping up the pre-workout snack here. So we're gonna be doing 4 of these. I'm breaking them. 4 of these chocolate rice cakes, really good. And then we're gonna be doing, I think it's 1 serving. Yeah, about 1 serving of this dark chocolate dreams peanut butter. Fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna weigh this out, put it on there, eat this, and then I'll give you tip number 3 on the way to the gym. Alright guys, so heading out to the gym right now. It's currently 11:02. I'm gonna meet up a couple of the boys there. We're gonna get a nice little pull day in. So I'm also having an apple right now. Gotta get a fruit in for the day. I like to at least get 1 fruit in and 1 vegetable in during the day, but didn't really get the vegetable in today, so definitely getting the fruit in, getting the apple in. I'm gonna eat this on the way to the gym, and then have my pre-workout and creatine mix. Guys, this stuff tastes great. It's the Ghost Size, the sour watermelon, and then the Ghost pre-workout, the blue raspberry. When you mix it, it tastes so freaking good, guys. So go ahead and give that a try. If you're looking for a pre-workout or a creatine, I recommend Ghost. Best flavors in the game, and the products are really good. Pre-workout really gets you going, and the creatine is working well for me so far, I would say. Alright guys, so we made it out here to the gym. Got the boy Lyndon here, you know. Got the boy Sebas, you know, camera yourself. So we out here doing the pull day. We already hit rack pulls. So now we're doing pull-ups with the belt that I got today. So we're gonna test it out right now. That guy. Who's that guy? Introduce yourself to the channel, bro.
Lifestyle fitness. What? Lifestyle lifters. Name, lifestyle lifters, you know?
That's how dedicated our fans are right there.
Cousin of Lifestyle Lyndon over here. Hey, you know what they say? Work the chest, screw the rest. You know what I'm saying? Alright guys, peace for there, man.
The words of wisdom. Feel Super Saiyan when I did that one, bro. Alright guys, so we just wrapped up that pull day workout, so now I'm actually doing abs to finish it off. So even when I'm bulking, I still do abs to kind of keep, you know, the form and the shape there. I know I'm not gonna have obviously a six-pack while I'm bulking because I'm natural, so I'm gonna gain fat when I'm bulking, like I said earlier. So I still hit abs though to make sure that when I do cut, I have, you know, the abs there and they're full and they're, you know, ready to pop out once I shred the fat off. Linen and Sebas are hitting cardio because they're still cutting. So yeah, we're gonna head home after this, get the last meal of the day in, and that'll wrap it up. Alright guys, so just got out the gym, heading home to have the last meal of the night. But I was giving the third tip, if you saw in the last clip when my camera fell when I was talking, when I was driving to the gym, I gave the third tip right after that, but for some reason the audio got mixed up, so I'm glad I got to, you know, watch it and see it. So now I'm gonna give you guys the third tip, which is going to be tracking your macros. Guys, this is so important and so key when bulking and cutting, but I think when people are cutting, they do it more so because they feel like, you know, they have to be strict, they have to be very calculated. But a lot of people, when they're bulking, they won't do it because like, oh, I can just eat however much and eat whenever and eat whatever, which, you know, that can work. But guys, I take it from my own personal experience and a lot of my friends who I've told in the past, you don't actually know how much you're eating until you track your food. And I mean that, like, you know, you may think you're eating a lot, but until you actually track your food, you're probably not eating more than 3,500 calories at most, which is, you know, low for me because I need 4,000 to 4,500 calories in order to bulk. Some people can do 35, it just depends on your maintenance, but if you need 35, that probably means that you've been eating less than that because that's, you know, in a surplus for you. And you just, if you're not tracking, you really don't know. Like when I first started working out, I thought I was eating a lot, and when I started tracking, I was only eating like 2,500 calories, which is what I eat on a cut now. You know, so it really is a big difference, and you see it once you start to track. So track your macros, guys. Just do it. It really doesn't take that long. I use the app MyFitnessPal. And it's a great app. It has all the restaurants, pretty much all of them, all the foods. It has a barcode scanner, so it makes it really simple, really easy, and it literally takes seconds to just track whatever you're eating, guys, and it makes it so much easier to just see what you're eating, and that way you can plan it out for the day. Like if you know you're gonna have Chipotle, right? You think your fats are gonna be a little bit higher, you put that in before you start your day, and then you kind of work around it so that you don't go over your fats, don't go over your carbs. You know, sometimes you're gonna go over your fat, sometimes you're gonna go over, you know, this, that, whatever. And now we're gonna take you to the third meal. Alright guys, so finishing up with the final meal of the day. So I have about 100 carbs left, no proteins, no fats left. I'm like right on the money with those, but I need to get the carbs in. So I'm doing the Cocoa Pebbles. The reason I'm doing this over like a different cereal is because it only has 1 gram of fat, 1 protein, 25 carbs, so it's mainly just carbohydrates. And since I already hit my fats and proteins for the day, this is mainly just going to be carbs. I mean, it's going to make me go a little bit over on my fats and proteins, but I'm completely fine with that. So yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do about 3.5 servings, which will be around like 80 something carbs, I believe, maybe around 90. And then this, once we're in the Fairlife, this will put me at a little bit over my protein goals, and then a little bit over the carbohydrates, probably be around 4,150 calories, 4,200. I'll put the macros on the screen, and then I'll put the total macros on the screen, so we see where I ended up for the day. Major key, you need to have a food scale, guys. If you don't have a food scale, whether you're cutting or bulking, that's just not good. You gotta have it. You gotta be able to weigh out your macros, find out exactly how much you're eating, and that's really gonna benefit you. So get a food scale. Right, so everyone's sleeping right now, so I'm trying to be quiet. It's like 2:30 in the morning. I just got back from the gym, and this is what I mean by getting the macros in, no matter what. Even if it's 2:30 in the morning, get the calories in, and that's what's gonna make your body gain the weight. Here is the total macros for the day. Yeah guys, if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, go ahead and subscribe, share, You know, we're trying to get this channel to grow. We love what we do, and we really enjoy lifting and helping you guys out. So if you have any comments, or if you have any questions, if you have any topics that you'd like to see, go ahead and comment them down below. And yeah, we'll be happy to make that video. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Peace out.